We live in a world that demands a perpetual summer. Modern society expects you to always be blooming, always producing, always winning, and constantly moving forward. If you take a step back, you are labeled as lazy. If you fail, you are told you didn't try hard enough. But look at the earth beneath your feet. Nature would never commit the mistake of trying to live in a permanent summer. No forest blooms 12 months a year. No mountain stays completely clear of clouds. Nature understands a fundamental law that humans have tragically forgotten. Growth requires decay. Life requires rest. And sometimes, fields must be completely cleared out by a harsh season before they can ever become fertile again. If your life feels like it is in a brutal winter right now, if you have experienced a major setback, a business failure, or a deep personal loss, do not panic. You are not broken. You are simply experiencing a shift in the season. Today, we look at how to navigate the cold seasons of life so that you can prepare for your ultimate comeback. When a massive flood or landslide hits a landscape, it feels like an unmitigated tragedy. It looks like life has ended. The trees are uprooted, the soil is displaced, and the familiar paths are completely erased. But if you ask a geologist, they will tell you that this is how the earth self-corrects. Over time, soil becomes depleted. Ecosystems become choked with dead weight. The storm, as violent as it is, forces a clearance. It washes away the old, weak structures to make room for a completely new layer of nutrient-rich earth. When a crisis hits your life, it does the exact same thing. It forces a clearance. That project that failed, or that relationship that ended, it was an earthquake that shattered your comfort zone. It forced you to see that the foundation you were building on was no longer strong enough to hold your future. The pain you feel right now is not the sound of your life ending. It is the sound of old, toxic structures being violently removed from your path so you can build something genuinely unshakable. The Roman philosopher Seneca once remarked that no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. When winter arrives in nature, life doesn't actually stop. It simply goes underground. The trees pull their energy back into their deepest roots. They stop wasting resources trying to grow new leaves when the environment outside is hostile. They conserve. They protect their core. This is exactly what you must do when life hits you hard. Stop trying to look successful to the outside world. Stop trying to force immediate results when the ground is still frozen. Go underground. Enter a season of voluntary isolation and deep preparation. Use this quiet time to fix your discipline, sharpen your skills, study your past mistakes, and strengthen your mind. The crowd doesn't need to see you while you are in the dirt. Let them see you when you are ready to bloom. When the storm finally passes, it leaves behind a landscape covered in mud and debris. To the untrained eye, it looks like a graveyard of dreams. It looks dirty, chaotic, and ruined. But there is a secret hidden in that mud. The most beautiful and fertile valleys on earth were not created by gentle sunshine. They were created by violent volcanic eruptions and massive glacial floods. The very material that caused the destruction is what makes the soil incredibly rich for the next generation of life. The mud is full of minerals that were locked deep underground, brought to the surface by the chaos. Your failures are your mud. The mistakes you made, the rejections that hurt your pride, the days you spent staring at the ceiling wondering how things went so wrong. That is where your new nutrients are. A person who has never failed is like a desert, clean, predictable, but completely barren. Nothing grows there. It is through the messy, painful process of falling apart that you discover what you are actually made of. You discover a level of grit, patience, and resourcefulness that you never knew you possessed. Do not look at your current mess as a sign of permanent defeat. Look at it as the raw fertilizer for your next major breakthrough. No winter lasts forever. No matter how thick the clouds are, they cannot permanently block the sun. No matter how deep the floodwaters rise, they will eventually find their way back to the ocean. The Earth has survived millions of years of ice ages, asteroid impacts, and continental shifts. It always recovers. It always finds a way to spin back into the light. You are a part of this Earth. The same intelligence that guides the rivers back to the sea and forces the seed to push through the dark soil is alive inside you right now. If you are standing in the middle of a difficult season, take a deep breath and look at the bigger picture. This current pain is just a single chapter in a very long, epic story. The hardship is not your destination. It is simply the price of admission for the person you are becoming. Stop mourning what the storm took away from you. It is gone. Let the river carry it. Instead, focus entirely on what you have left: your mind, your breath, and your choice to stand up one more time. The ground beneath you is already clearing. The soil is ready. The winter is ending. It is time for you to lift your head, look toward the horizon, and begin your climb. The sun is coming back up.